Alright, welcome to Mr. Nelson's YouTube video over Pemdas, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, or order of operations. Alright, at first we're going to look at exponents and reassure you that you know how to do these exponents. Alright, here are two exponents. We've got 4 and we've got 3. Those are exponents. We've got the base number of 3 and the base number of 5. The exponent will tell us how many times we are multiplying the base number. Alright, so 3 to the 4th power is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's where you get your exponent from. Okay, so 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. And 27 times 3 is 81. So the answer to 3 times 3 times 3, or 3 to the 4th power, is 81. And that would be your standard form number. Okay, you've got your exponent form, you've got your expanded form, and then you've got your standard form. Okay? Alright, we're going to take this 5 to the 3rd power and expand it to 5 times 5 times 5. So that's 5 to the 3rd power. You got 5 times 5, which is 25, times 5. 5 times 25 is 125. Okay, so exponents, expanded form and standard form. And of course, the exponent form. Alright, so Pemdas. I would always write Pemdas at the top. Does it have parentheses? No. Does it have exponents? No. So we're down to multiplication and division. Don't see that. So now addition, subtraction, we always go left to right. So I'm going to start here and go here. So I have to do 3 minus 5. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Now we bring down everything else. Plus 2 minus 3. Left to right. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0. 0. Bring everything else down. Left to right. We've got subtraction left. 0 minus 3 is negative 3. And that's your answer. Remember, always go left to right when you have the same addition and subtraction. So we've only got addition and subtraction, so I go left to right. Okay? So when you only have addition and subtraction, you go left to right. Alright. Here we've got additions, multiplication, and division. So I'm going to write Pemdas. Alright. Does it have parentheses? Yes. So I do the parentheses first. 35 divided by 5 is 7. So now we've got 7 times 2 times 5 plus 3. So now we've got multiplication. We got rid of our parentheses. We don't have exponents. Now we're to multiplication and division. We read those at the same time. We've got multiplication twice. So I've got to do the first multiplication left to right. Okay, so 5 times 2 is 10. Now we can do the times 7 part. So 10 times 7 is 70. And then we can do that plus 3 part because it's done with multiplication, done with division. Got adding, subtracting left. We do 3 plus 70 is 73. And that's your answer. Alright, we're going to write Pemdas at the top. Pemdas. And so we do our parentheses first. Well, inside our parentheses is the 3 plus 2. So we got 5, and that's raised to the 2nd power, plus 8 divided by 2. Okay, well, we got done with our parentheses. Now we're on our exponents. We've got this exponent here. So 5 squared is 5 times 5, which is 25, plus 8 divided by 2. So we're done with exponents. Now we're on multiplication and division. Well, left to right, we look, we see division. So we do 8 divided by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And it's 25 plus 4. We've got P done, we got E done, we've got M, Pemdas. Oh, whoops. Yes. Alright, we've got the P, we've got the E, we've got the M, we've got the D. Now we're at the adding, subtracting, left to right. 25 plus 4 is 29. That's your answer. Alright, so remember, when you get to the adding and subtracting left, if you only have adding and subtracting left, you do left to right. You add or subtract, so whichever one you see first, left to right. Multiplying and dividing, when you have multiplying and dividing, you do left to right, multiply or divide. Okay, so if you have division first, when you go left to right, divide first. Okay, so if it's 3 divided by 2 times 3, you'd have to do the 3 divided by 2 first. And then you could multiply that answer by 3. Okay? Alright. So, shout out. I would like to shout out to my 4-5 block, or my 5-6 class. My 5-6 period really did awesome. They worked hard, they were nice and quiet, they did everything that they needed to be successful today, and I really appreciate them. And I just wanted to shout out to that 5-6 class period because they were doing everything they needed to today. Come to class tomorrow, ready to do your SMI test. Thank you, and I will see you then.